When I say that, I'm gonna try and get all death ends, but can't fully guarantee the because upon looking at it yesterday, some of the death ends you can only get by being defeated in certain battles.
Easy on you. I did it. How's this? We did it. Let's dance. It's over for now. Great work, everyone.
Nice plot. Time to head to Sherville. South. So, myself or... Lucy. Wait, is there anything new in here? Or is that as it was before? Nope, can't see anything new here.
Still your nerves. I did it. I did it. Leave it to me. All right. It's over. Let's go. I did it. I did it. Let me help. Right there. It's over for now. Well done.
Go. Okay, so Mob North is now thingy, so... It is that south then. Wait, never mind. Oh, nothing new. Forgot I claimed the waterfall. I started recording yesterday. Shit. Gotta try and get past this. Sheena, look, over there. Huh? Oh no, there's someone collapsed on the ground. Is it a girl? Let's go.
Hey, are you okay? Wake up! She doesn't look injured. She's breathing though. I'm 15. Huh? 15?
That's not...
She's conscious. I don't look that young. My mistake. Forgive me. If you don't spoil me, though, I'll pout.
Typical teenage behavior.
I threw a mean tantrum. Got it. What in the world is she saying? We found you lying on the ground, though. No. What?
What?
You must be famished. Red, gimme! Thank you. Glad to hear it. My name is Hello, I'm Lily Hopes. You're a queen? The choice to be here is mine. I'm not here on royal business, so you needn't tense up around me. In fact, I would greatly... understood. Thank you. The name's Al-Astra, but Al will do just fine. What? This is Al? Her character... Man, I had no idea. Where were you two heading? We're currently on our way to Odyssey. Oh, no kidding. Hey, wait a second. No way. Yeah, what about it? What? If that's where you're headed, then that must mean... What? Real life? Wow. Impressed? But you see, it's been my dream to travel the world. You have no... I've got more than enough grit to become an adventurer. Nothing should hold you back. Really? Of course I do. Besides, we never set any kind of restrictions for so... just Al is fine. Just Al, then. What inspired you to be... When I was growing, I spent most... How exciting! In that case, here's a piece of advice for you. Wow, she's beaming. You two are my... Huh? Yep. Please, can I? Food and stalwart. What if it was fate that brought all of us to... Yep! Alright, Al. Our next destination en route to Odyssea is the dense lush woods of Rosaria Forest. If I'm not mistaken, we need to pass through Sturful to reach the... Since you grew up in Sturful, I was hoping that you could guide us through. Guide you through? Wait, you mean... Yep. Consider this your first... Wow! Leave it all to me!
Sheena! What's the matter? What's your plan once you make it all the way to Odyssea? Good question. My first order of business is to defeat Heaven's Messenger and hopefully lift the curse of the Interma from this world. Ow. That's amazing, the kind of stuff they talk about in Legends. I'm just speechless. Is there any chance you'd let little old me tag along the whole way? I promise you that will give 100%. That's awfully sweet of you, but aren't you only 15 now? I don't know if we could take you somewhere so dangerous. Wait, Sheena and Lily, didn't you say there were elves in Rosaria Forest? If so, I recommend that the two of you rent a boat from the shipyard in Sturfield. There's a channel that'll take you straight to the forest instead of you two travelling through along a narrow roundabout on land. Oh, there's a shipyard? Perfect. Thanks, Al. That's a fantastic suggestion. How wonderful. I can't wait to get a good glimpse of the sea. I know. Plus, I saw something weird at the shipyard before. I want you two to see it too. Sorry about that. Something weird, you say? Sure. Could be a lead for a book. I gotta look into it. I mean, Mr. Enigma. Whoa. What the heck is that? Jeez, mind pointing your weapon somewhere else? Kids these days. Hey, what did you just say? Just who the hell are you anyway? You think you can pop up out of nowhere and act rudely? Sorry, Al, this little bear isn't our enemy, so take it easy on him. In fact, he's a magical bear that assists us on our journey with his insight. Oh, really? Really? I'm Enigma. A pleasure to meet you, kiddo. I'm not a kiddo. Don't you dare call me that ever again. Got it? Okay. Mr. Enigma? Apologize. My bad. You're lucky that I'm nice enough to forgive you. All's well and good. If Mr. Enigma is a friend of Sheena's, then he's my friend too. Oh, you're a good kid. Sorry for testing? Hey, wise guy, what are you doing? I want to measure this NPC's emotional range. Or would you mind not peering out the blue and staring at the pot? Anyway. Oh, wait. Al, can you show us the way? Of course, Sturfield, here we come. Oh yeah, so she's not a full-fledged member. Wait. Is there anything that can be done in the real world as yet? No. Nope. So back towards Odyssey.
You. I did it. Let's go. All right. See? Hiya! Top! It's over. Leave the rest to me. Yourself. Here you go. Weak. Escaping isn't enough. Think you can run? Go to hell.
Is that the hairstyle they're going for with the initial model?
So annoying. That! Performed our duty. Well done. Am I getting stronger? Yeah!
This isn't the direction ahead. No, this is my first time in Starfield, but this place is nothing special. I don't know why I feel so enamored with Starfield. I should know it inside and out. Maybe I never got the chance to debug this section. To think that's something I imagined had taken shape so magnificently, almost my heart like Nova. Can't help but smile. The modelling and visual development team really worked their socks off. I owe them a huge thank you. Someone's looking. What? Oh, is it that obvious? I suppose I'm just captivated by the scenery. What's your plan then? Should we go straight for the shipyard? Yeah, as much as I'd like to take a gander around, we don't have much time to waste. Okay. Al? Is that you, Al? Oh, it's Auntie Alleyway. It's been a while. Al, what a relief. Everyone's been so worried about you. Seeing your face nearly brings a tear to my eye. Huh? Don't you know how tough I am? Yes, of course. You're the toughest around, Al. But I heard about your mother and father. It's fine. I'm sure they'll turn up sooner or later. Who might these ladies be? Wait, don't tell me. Alright, sorry Auntie. You caught me in the middle of a quest that Sheena and Lily gave me. A quest? Say, you two don't look like you're from around here, are you? Hello there, I'm Sheena the Adventurer. Al was just showing us around. Ah, is that so? No wonder Al is so excited. This is the first quest I've ever accepted, so I've got a dash. Later. Huh? Oh wait, Al. Sorry. Al, was it okay for us to run off like that? Hadn't you not seen her in a while? It's fine, we can chat later. We're in the middle of a quest, so there's no time to waste. We're almost at the shipyard. Follow me, everyone. Ms. Nashi, you have a moment? What is it? Something about Al's parents isn't lining up. Are you referring to the woman who approached us earlier? Yes, judging by what she said, it's clear that something grave happened to Al's parents. It didn't seem like Al was willing to acknowledge whether it might have been now. I guess we'll just have to keep our eyes peeled. It could be a bug, but there's a chance we might have to do the Entoma Scourge. In either case, as tough as it is for me to admit, our priority is reaching Odysseus as soon as possible. Besides, it's not like she asked us to look into it. Ultimately, it's none of our business. Right, I figured. You've got yourself to worry about for now. Don't work yourself up for an NPC. Okay. Here we are. This is the Royal Starfield shipyard. Wow, look at all the ships. I can only imagine the storms those brave sailors must have weathered. Brave? You're funny, Lily. Huh? How so? There are so many winding paths here. How do you help from getting lost all the time, Al? It is practically like home. My mother and father work here at the shipyard. When I was a kid, I'd run up and down like it was my own backyard, see? Check out the crest of my pants. Matches the shipyard, right? Oh, you're right. Looks like a cat, so cute. Only shipyard staff members get to spot this neat crest. My parents each wore a necklace with the same one. Neat. Alright, let's head inside. Wait a minute, Al. Doesn't something seem off? Huh? Looks fine to me. This is an area for ships to dock. It feels a bit conspicuous that layout would be this confusing. How long have things been all wonky? Oh, you mean that? Isn't it weird? It all started 6 months ago. When my parents went missing, I came here to look for them. But then I found everything in disarray. I couldn't figure out why. Al's parents went missing 6 months ago. Do you think that the Entoma is responsible for this? I think so. The eerie scenery here reminds me of Heart's Palace. I'm willing to bet that this area has become a dungeon now too. If that's the case, there's probably a swarm of martyrs and an Entoma queen lurking around here. Al, it's dangerous here. Would it be okay for you to wait outside? What? But you still gotta see that thing I told you about. Come keep going. I appreciate the thought, but I don't want to expose you to any more danger. Bahal is just a noob adventurer. What? You don't have to worry about me. Ow, I'm sorry, I know that I'm being demanding. To be honest, I just want to find my parents. I've looked everywhere, left no stone unturned, but they haven't turned up. The shipyard's my only hope. That's the real reason I brought you here. Please forgive me. Alice getting on her knees, or is she lying on her side? Very well, let's go together. If there's any danger, be sure to hide behind us, okay? Can you promise me that? Promise? Thank you, thank you, thank you. I promise not to get in anyone's way. Alright then, let's do it. What? No way! Did a buggy pop out of Al's shirt? Hey, wait a minute! Al joined. What? Al, that green buggy, is it yours? Green buggy? You mean this? Sheena, can you see it too? Sheena's not the only one, I can see him too. Just so we're clear, so can I. No one else has even noticed it. Seems as though the only way to see any of the buggies is to possess one yourself. Buggy. That's why we started calling them. Oh. See, we have buggies of our own. Who would have thought that I'd find people who could control them too? Amazing. I was hoping to keep this little one a surprise, but I guess the cat's out of the bag. Doesn't seem like there are many others who possess control of the buggies though. As far as I know, we're the only three. Three? Wait, Enigma doesn't have one? Nope, but I can see them. Oh wow, you're even more useless than I thought, Enigma. What? Want me to snap that mouth of yours shut? You guys, focus. Al, Enigma's actually one of a kind bear. His support in battle is invaluable. Was that so? Sorry for making fun of you, Enigma. As long as you recognize. Hey, this is so bizarre, isn't it? So, what do you mean? Lily, Al, despite being NPCs, they're both remarkably expressive. Good observation, I've noticed how abnormal it is too. I'm well aware that the Alice engine has the capacity for cutting-edge AI response, but I can't help but feel strange about interacting with an NPC that lives and breathes as vividly as they do. They can't just be the work of a bug, can it? It feels so real, it's almost scary. Whatever it is, I have a feeling that Agla is somehow related. Now, also, there are a handful of other companies that also use the Alice engine besides us. I'll see if similar cases have been reported elsewhere. Thanks. Boy, the shipyard is a real mess though. We've got a lot of cleaning up to do. Okay. Sheena, are you alright? Oh, sorry, I was daydreaming again. Okay, well, please be sure to let us know if you're tired, alright? Thank you, I appreciate your kindness, Lily. Sorry for boring you, Lily. Using the internal voice challenge, I feel like I'm talking behind one's backs. I don't like it. Now, which areas that were... $580. Oh? The Alice engine, a high-grade artificial intelligence developed by Agla Systems Operation Division. Whoa, that scared me. Huh? A phone call? Tokiwa! Finally! Tokiwa, is that you? What relief. Been trying to get hold of you. Does she have bad reception? She keeps breaking off. Here. Tokyo, are you there? What's wrong? Is she outside? Tokyo, are you outdoors right now? Something's off. I'm scared. There's someone watching. Tokyo, whenever I'm home, I don't feel safe. Watching. They've always got eyes on me. They're watching me. Can you hear me? I can't take this anymore. Tokyo, calm down. Watching you? Who's watching you? Are the press tapping you? No, it's not like that. Where the hell is it? It's all a big shadow looming over the land. Rabbit? What do you mean, Rabbit? Where are you right now? Avatar, is there any way I can go to your place? I'm scared. Got it. I'll be here. Hello? Tokyo, yeah? What's going on? The doorknob is it slowly turning? What? Is someone trying to break and enter? Avatar, it may be them. Nem? Who's them? Watch out for the rabbit. They'll be after you next. After me? Who? Why are they coming for us? What's this rabbit business? God, they're persistent. Maybe I should call the cops? Wait, that doesn't sound smart. Ah, you've got to be kidding me. They're trying to force my door open. I dashed for the hallway, peeping my head out ever so slightly to stare intently at the entrance. My entire body shivered from fear. Could this be real? The door cracked open slowly, and from the opening I saw a tall figure clad in a black hoodie emerging from my front door. I rushed to hide. What are they wearing? They've got a white mask on. Is that a hockey mask or something? Are they a serial murderer? Behind the mask's eye holes, I could see the vacant stare of a menace lurking. They were intimidating and almost impossible to avoid. Although searching, I couldn't tell what he or she was after. As they drew closer, I got a better look at their mask. It looked like a rabbit. The pointed nose of a white rabbit. Is that rabbit? Sorry, Tokyo, the rabbit you've been talking about just barged in. What? Run for it, Avatar! Where now do you expect me to go? The masked intruder shrank into my room. I kept low to the ground, holding my breath as I kept World's Odyssey running on my laptop. I glanced around the room. What do? Do I hide, or should I try and make a run for it? No, even if I were to hide, I could be captured in no time. I need to get out of here. Balcony, followed by my feet scurrying quickly over to the handrail outside. There's no other wall for me to scale. My only path to escape is to jump to this tree in front of me. It's about 1.5 meters between the handrail and the tree. This won't be an easy jump. I sensed someone watching from behind me, and as I turned around, there stood the rabbit. A glaring light caused my eyes to squint, but I couldn't believe how quickly they found me. Damn it! Here I go! Whoa! Thankfully, I scaled the jump and the branches broke my fall, allowing me to land without breaking my legs. However, I slammed my butt and elbows enough to knock the wind out of me, and my hand was skinned, better than dying in my own home. Shoot, I hope my laptop's okay. Huh? I heard the glass door to my balcony slide open and out came the rabbit. I gotta get the hell out of here! Thank goodness, I've got to move my phone into my pocket before I killed it. Tokyo called and left me a message. Avatar, are you okay? I'm at a cafe where a friend of mine works. It's close to our office. It's called Night Owl by that sketchy park. If you hear this message, then come here too. I'll be waiting for you. Night Owl? Why does that sound so familiar? If I'm not mistaken, the sketchy park she's referring to is Yamabushi Park. That's just around the corner. Welcome, sir. Oh, hey, you're that guy I met at the park. Mr. Nashi, was it? Nice to see you again. Good evening. Oh, that's right, this guy works at Night Owl. No wonder it's sounding so familiar. It was a quaint but stylish cafe. Something out of a modernist novel where I could imagine writers gathering and discussing their work. Lined across the counters were some bottles of spirits. Judging from what I could see on the menu and the outlay of the bar area, it was a tastefully decorated space. One aesthetic choice that caught my eye, however, was numerous statues of satyrs and demons placed about, along with frames encasing what had appeared to be the logo of some secret society. What do you think of the place? Pretty nice, huh? Take a seat any way you'd like. Let me bring you the menu. Hey. Did I stall you? Hey, why were you hiding behind the counter? I told the manager that people were chasing after me, and he said that I could hide here. Sorry, there isn't a lot of space here. No, you totally saved me. Thanks, Mr. Manager. You're welcome. So is Mizunari that you were waiting for, huh? Yep, we work at the same company. My head's been spinning from all the stress because of the scandal that's been going on. I can't imagine how tough that must be. Hey, Mizunari, how about a cup of joe? Thanks. Huh? You guys know each other? Yes, we've been acquainted, haven't we? I've been meaning to thank you about that time. Oh, don't mention it. I quite enjoyed our last chat, actually. I'll prepare your coffee. You two go ahead in the back. I'll close up shop for today, so make yourselves at home. Thanks, man. Oh ho! A man in a rabbit mask, you say? Yeah, it wasn't something you see every day, so I'm sure of it. I'd been noticing them in the corner of my eye since yesterday. Before I knew it, a group of them had my home surrounded. So I sprinted the hell out of there. Same for you, right? Well, for me, I barely had a chance to act. They straight up broke my door open and forced themselves in. What? That's horrifying. A rabbit mask, you say? I don't know if my sources know of anything related to that. You see, this guy is a legend in the occult world. This cafe is a famous hangout spot for hardcore occult enthusiasts. I'd like to join them from time to time. I believe it. This place is safe then, right? Yep. So, all those weirdos in the rabbit masks, do you think they're part of a secret society? Don't ask me. I'm not familiar with that stuff. What? You're so boring. You can at least pretend to agree with me. I won't, because it makes no sense. There are 4 of them around my home. 4, all dressed in black. Who does that? They tried to abduct me. Nothing good comes from weird coats like that. Secret society. Listen to yourself, it's absurd. Then what would you call them? They're definitely not part of the press. Ever since all of this cyber-terrorist nonsense was put on Enigma, I've noticed them creeping. I don't know either. I'd like someone to fill me in on what the hell's going on. Mizunari? Any milk or sugar? Oh, I'm fine. Gotcha. He placed the coffees on the table in front of us and then took a seat at the table. I think Tokyo was not too far off, actually. You think so? I mean, whenever people talk about secret societies, people automatically assume that it's like a conspiracy or something. But people would be surprised by how many groups operate in the shadows. All around us, every day of the week. Most proper front globalist groups, masquerading as trade corporations with diversified interests. However, there are plenty of secret groups that rely upon cult-like indoctrination to function. So, forget your preconceptions about what they're called. The fact that they're after you is reason enough for you to be concerned. But why would they be after us? You can't expect us to believe that they're just victims of cyber terrorism looking to exact revenge on us. Beats me. Maybe you have something that they might want? What? I certainly don't have anything toward their interest, right, haven't I? Yeah. I mean, these creeps were determined enough to break into your homes, right? Did either of you bother to call the police? The thought crossed my mind, but with our company's current situation, I figured they might be inviting even more trouble. Last thing I want is for a couple of cops to raid and snoop around in my home. When I stopped to consider the possibility of being arrested, I couldn't bring myself to report it. Makes sense. I can't get a hold of anyone else at the company either. I'm starting to panic. I see. Mizunari, Tokyo, if neither of you feel safe heading home, then you can stay here for the time being. What? Our first order of business as we figuring out whatever these rabbit folks could want from the two of you. Whether or not we should report these masked creeps to the authorities is to be decided. Sir, are you sure we can even stay here? You are a member of the Occult Association. Sir, It's not like you to go teary-eyed. Anjo closed his eyes before rubbing Tokyo's shoulder as she cried softly. Oh, Tokyo acts so comfortably around him. He must be as kind as he seems. Hey, thanks for including me. Don't mention it. We're all in this together. I'm more than happy to have you. Ugh. Besides, I sense something big brewing in the horizon with you two. I can't wait. Anjo, I think you're letting your true intentions slip out a bit. Oops, my bad. Time would only tell if Anjo's prediction turned out to be correct. But there was no doubt that both Tokyo and I were grateful for him. The rabbit didn't think twice before breaking in and entering my home. It was a close call. If it came to blows, they likely could have killed me. Probably best if I avoid going home for a while. This was nothing like the ghost photo of all the haunted apartments. It was a very specific threat aimed directly at me. I sipped a cup of coffee in front of me to calm myself before recounting to both Tokyo and Anjo what I had learned about World's Odyssey. I also made mention of how I found out that someone altered some of the game's code, going so far as to delete the logout command. You're lying. I mean, development on World's Odyssey was halted over a year ago. I didn't think Hago's servers were still working. I couldn't believe it at first either, but I swear to you it's true. So, does your laptop still work? I think so. What do you mean, you think? Look, it was hard to be careful when I was running at full speed. Alright, it's booting up. I can still log into World's Odyssey. Sheena. Oh, Mizunari. What? Wait, you're kidding, right? This isn't Nee Sheena, is it? Why is she... World's Odyssey is still online too? How? See? You believe me now? Oh, that voice, isn't that... I brought Tokyo. Really? Samika, is it really you? Sheena! Sheena, you're safe. I thought I'd never see you again. I missed you too. Ugh, hurry up and get yourself out of this game. You're reaching the ending engage soon, right? I'll do whatever it takes to help you, so don't you worry, okay? Thank you. Hey, wipe your nose. Ugh. Man, this really takes me back. When Anjo looked at the screen, his eyes widened incredulously. This girl, is she a friend of yours playing from another computer somewhere? Something like that. We've been searching for her for some time. This might be hard to believe, but this is a VR game and she's not able to log out. She can't log out? Can't she ask her family to take her goggles off her or something? That would be nice, but even if we wanted to do that for her, we have no idea where her body is. What, you mean... Yes, so there's only one foolproof method we have for waking her up. She needs to activate the ending engage, and we need to help her. Wow. Talk about a tangled web you guys live in. One moment. Ah. Hijack. Scala.
What's this? Found it! What's this? What's this? Your turn now. Yeah! What's this? Anytime! Just wait till I get to you. Hey, how's this? Hey, how's this? How's that? Oh, this is so I don't feel too lousy.
Huh?
I won't go easy on you. I did it. Time for Lucia. Leave it to me. All right. Witness the light. It's over. Just wait till I get to you.
Wait. No. Soul Strike, Soul Strike,
Hey,
Soul
how's
Strike.
this? Ow! Take that! what you meant? Boom! Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Let's go! I did it. Dan! We performed our duty. Great work, everyone. Yeah! Onward! Perfect fit! Check this out! Check this out! Check this out! Perfect fit!
Oh, what's it?
What's this?
Halfway key.
What's this?
What's in this room? I care for the corruption reasons in this. There's gotta be a save point. Orbstone, save. Here.
But I'm so curious!
Enough, you idiot!
Ow!
Don't go in, Sheena! I'm combing through the code, and it looks like this bug has the ability to...
What? Ow!
Enough, you idiot!
Whoa! Let's see. Huh? Izanashi! I'll show you! Stop making... Ow! Oh. Ow, this one! My feet are planted! I'm heading to Tokyo Station. Everyone's lining up to... Sheena! It's all your fault! Help! Help!
Sheena! Ah!
Why were you born?
Sheena!
Why? No! No! Sheena! I had no idea this is how it...
Sequence initializing.
Game over. Okay. That was weird, to say the least. Wait, what? Corrupted data. Wait, is there anything I can... No. God, I keep hanging there if I was. We need a key.
I'll through you. Here I come.
Soul Spear, Soul Spear.
Hey,
Soul.
how's this? There. Danzo. Let's go. All right. Hiya! See? Got him. Now. I won't go easy on you. I did it. Yeah. Huh. Yeah. How's this? One more time. We did it. Just wait till I get to you. Hey, how's this? Huh. Huh. Yeah. Break into pieces. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
It's over. Yeah.
Hey, ignore this one for now and look for Alan's parents. Wait. I wonder what this strange parchment could be. Do you think it's an omen of some kind? Cattle mutilation, successful shooting. Arizona. That's not writing from the real world and I shouldn't be here. It's all in English. I wonder if it's a foreign tabloid or something. Pretty discoloured, so it can't be a recent issue. Sure is dense. There are so many pages piled and folded together. Flim. Yeah, I think the headline reads Cattle Mutilation. Allegedly, there were numerous sightings of it during the 1960s in both the UK and in America. Oh, Enigma, man. You scare the crap out of me sometimes. Can you warn us before you appear on nowhere next time? Hey, that's my right. Hey, that's my right. You're the one who needs my expertise. So how about you pipe down and listen for once? Gruesome as it might be, cattle mutilation was something of a fad a few decades ago. Those unlucky enough to find the corpses saw flayed flesh, gouged eyes and organs, and that's if the stench didn't get them first. People became so disturbed by these ghoulish displays that escapism and fantasy worlds became common methods of coping with the trauma. How frightening, I can't imagine what could compel someone to commit such an atrocity. Escapism is a temporary solace. That's scary. You're a treasure trove of knowledge, aren't you, Mr. Enigma? Well, I've been doing a lot of research recently. The real oddity is this newspaper, though. What is something from the real world doing inside this game? Real world? What do you mean by that? Izanashi! You forgot to use a voice chat. Mr. Enigma, Mr. Enigma. Huh? What's up? Are you okay? I think so. I don't feel sick or anything. In the meantime, I'll keep investigating. You should go on ahead. Okay, got it. His voice sounded tired. I hope he's getting enough sleep. Sheena, Enigma's been saying some confusing stuff. You're right. I wonder if something's happened to him. I've been growing increasingly concerned. He's Mizunashi actually okay? Maybe the workload is starting to get to her. Okay, so back to the real world then.
What? Rin? I just got a message from Rin. Oh, finally. It's been impossible getting a hold of any other staff member besides Tokiwa.
Ms. Rin Osaka, our CEO's chief secretary and accounting executive. She's the sharpest person in our company. Since our CEO was out on an international business trip, she was handling all of our affairs in Japan. She has a gift at connecting with people and had garnered the trust of our entire staff.
Let's see.
Hello everyone, are you all safe until this incident calms down? I want all staff to refrain from coming into work. If you ever approach for an interview in town, please decline to comment and exit the conversation as soon as possible. In regards to everyone's clock-ins, I'll be sure to adjust everyone's hours, so please do not worry. Individuals with project-based deadlines have been spoken to already, so do not fret. Best, Vin.
Oh, wow. Rin's stellar as usual. I can always depend on her. Sleeping on the sofa is doing a real number on my back.
Drinking Night Owl's cold brew first thing in the morning.
I'm flattered, but you gotta pay for the second cup, okay?
Of course.
Tokiwa, are you even listening?
Duh. So what? What's all the...
Forget about the cattle part. I'm basically, don't you find it strange that something from...
I thought you put it in there.
There's no way I would have programmed anything that wasn't a part of the original design doc. Aside from the newspaper, we found a photo and a diary in there too. It's kind of creepy.
Well, it's simple. If you didn't place it in there, then... Besides, all of the data and assets for World's Odyssey are stored inside of servers located at Aggle Inc. Doesn't that seem like a red flag to you? Maybe they're the ones running the servers to engage with an internal experiment of some kind.
A pragmatic observation.
What is that supposed to mean? Things get
So, what do you make of these related strings of text? I found similar. On top of it all, I can't seem to find any. What did Andre call them before? I think he called them truth fragments?
Both Tokiwa and Anjo John.
That's it! For fans of the occult, this truly is a... To tell you the truth, I can't explain how or why this text causes the bugs to disappear, but given...
Tokiwa, you're the one who said that all of this must be some kind of occult business, right?
Man, you were such a...
Mizunashi, didn't I explain it enough? The thing about truth fragments is, once you start out...
I know.
It seems like you found a second... No! Could it be?
Searching... Cattle mutilation. Search results?
You're right. When I typed the terms into the search bar, I was able to find results without a problem.
Ah! No! Oh my gosh! Something... I wonder if someone could be siphoning the information in these search...
It has to be a government conspiracy. Oh.
Did Tokiwa happen to forget that someone from a secret society just tried to kill her? Is she okay? However, if we can't do any research online, then how can we be... Did
Fear not. I've got a whole library of a...
Wow, you weren't kidding. Thank you.
Come to think of it, then again, this stuff, if cattle mutilation is what you're into, this was a big deal. Corpses would be left with small incision wounds, but without a...
I found it.
Huh?
This was actually in the newspaper. Here, behind the cow's tuft of hair, there's a shadow. There's some symbols here.
How could you make out anything with such a pixelated
Here's a magnifying glass.
Thanks.
You're right. What are these strings of letters?
This is where it gets creepy. Sheena, I made some adjustments right now.
Mr. Enigma. Jeez, that's...
You're lying.
I need you to believe it. Why else would I have... Sheena, I've been able to remove more bugs from the map, so keep your...
at it.
Wow. You are amazing.
Not might.
Anyways, since when have you started calling...
Huh?
Oh, don't brush me off. You were so obvious. Right up...
In a matter of minutes, Anjo came down from his cheerful mood. His face grew
Is
pale.
this something you should be doing? You're not just messing with the game world. Changing the world is a... Oh, excuse me. What's gotten over me? What you just did now was so...
Anjo?
Yo, Anjo. I dropped by for some breakfast.
Oh, welcome, Munakata. I've been expecting you.
Minakata. No idea why that makes me laugh.
Please, take a seat.
Okie dokie. Huh? Ho 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 ho.
Oh yeah, Danganronpa 3. Minakata.
Oh, Munakata!
Hey, Sumika. It's been a while. How's it hanging?
A long time. I've been better, but I'm good.
Oh, an artist here too. What are you two?
No. What are you talking about? You're dumb.
Shit. Excuse me. I guess I jumped to conclusions. Sorry about that, Arda.
What? This guy hasn't changed one bit.
Natural Minakata. I remember when we were working on development for World's Odyssey. He was still working as a programmer for Agla at the time, answering any of our questions related to the Alice engine. Something about his mannerisms or how he speaks rubbed me the wrong way, so I was never really fond of him. From what I'd heard, he quit working at Agla 6 months ago to start a web consultancy firm. I remember receiving an email about
Oh
it.
yeah. I heard about your guys' company.
Not really. How dare they call us?
I was on the World's Odyssey project back when I worked at Aggle. When I heard the news, I could hardly believe it.
Funny that you mention Aggle. It sounds like...
What?
Dealing with him could be infuriating at times, but I knew that deep down he wasn't really a bad guy. So I went out on a limb and told him everything that had happened thus far, and decided to ask him for his
So the
opinion.
World's Odyssey servers are active, huh? The Alice Engine project was archived immediately after development when the game was halted. The only way anyone could have reactivated the servers is if we had a signed contract with approval from the developers. To top it off, hearing that the game is basically unplayable with a glitched system database? That's insane!
I suspect Aggle has something to do with it. None of our... Munakata, since you used to work at Aggle, do you...
Sorry. As badly as my previous boss left the company, and all of my subordinates were let go. Sadly, I've got no friends there anymore.
I see.
Hey, I saw the look in your eye just now. You're probably thinking to yourself,
Useless?
Hey, your expression drooped. You did think that, didn't you? Ugh. Give a guy a break.
These two have been in danger since last night. Here's your breakfast.
Well,
Thanks, boss. Danger? What kind of danger?